Friends, today in this modern age of information technology, internet and space exploration, definitely mankind has achieved enormous scientific and technological feats. Mankind is even going further and getting deeper insights into space and distant galaxies. Mankind has also achieved an enormous amount of success in development of skills. We have millions of universities and institutions all over the world teaching development of thousands of skills. But one hard reality of life is that the world is run by intelligence. All institutions, organizations, businesses, governments are run by human intelligence. Yes, skills are also needed to run all of these, but even behind the skills, it is the intelligence that is working. Skills are more needed to do the routine, mundane jobs. But behind all of these, the planning requires again the human intelligence. So there are millions of institutions working to develop the skills. But is there even one institution in the world devoted to development of human intelligence? Friends, you will be surprised, but there is none. Even in this modern age of science and technology, there is no science available to develop human intelligence. I have also personally seen that the minds of young people today are highly disturbed due to various reasons such as time pressures in jobs, peer pressures, personal life imbalances, social media distractions, family responsibilities, shortages of various kinds, etc. Possibly the minds of young generation are highly disturbed. What if I tell you of a system of knowledge and methodologies which would bring tranquility to your mind? What if I tell you of a proven methodology which would correct your intelligence? What if I tell you of a proven methodology which would enhance your intelligence? What if I tell you that you can reprogram your brain and thinking? What if I tell you of not one but many proven methodologies using which you can change your fortunes? What if I tell you that the consciousness is a field and not inside the brain? What if I tell you that all knowledge and intelligence are also universal fields? What if I tell you that all knowledge in the world is working like a cloud encompassing the entire universe? What if I tell you that you can extract knowledge from this cloud at will, even if the knowledge is present anywhere in the universe? Friends, our research in the past 50 years into more than 400 ancient Indian scriptures shows that all this is very much possible and within the reach of all humans, even in these present modern times. Today, Hindu religion has completely digressed from the real mainstream knowledge. Friends, you will be shocked to know that nowhere it is written that you should sing artis on the banks of Ganga. Nowhere it is mentioned that you should throw colors on Holi. No scripture says that you should burn effigies of Ravan on the Shara. No text says that you should place lots of pictures of gods and then beg from them for favors. Nowhere is it said that you should wear saffron clothes. Yes, white, yellow, red, or black clothes are needed for some kind of anushtans, but not saffron. The list is very long. Today in Hindu religion, we are doing all of those activities which do not even find a mention in our ancient Indian scriptures. Friends, our ancient texts form the foundation of our religion, Sanatan Hindu Dharma. Friends, at present, we are not doing anything which is mentioned in our ancient scriptures that we should actually be doing. And it is all not at all like hunky dory, Harry Potter stories. There are no magic wands, there is no black magic. It is all logic and a great science. All that is required is to understand it in correct perspective. It is also not something ancient which was applicable long time ago. It is all 100% result oriented practical knowledge which can be applied in real life even today in the modern times. We at Uma Kailash Foundation have been studying this system of knowledge for almost 50 years now. Therefore, our approach is not the conventional approach of trying to tell you stories or tell you to wear dhoti or saffron clothes or go bald or to start living in ancient times or impress you with complex Sanskrit verses. But friends, with this knowledge, you can understand the following. 1. You can understand the system of life and existence on earth. When you know this in correct perspective, you will be able to appreciate that gods do exist and how the system of gods is working. You will be able to understand the system of life as it is explained in ancient Indian texts. You will be able to understand the system of astrology and how it works in real life. Number 2, friends, you will be able to understand how human intelligence works, how the intelligence travels, how you can correct the distortions of mind and intelligence, how you can enhance your intelligence, how you can achieve highest of intelligences possible, how the wisdom can be developed. And with developed wisdom, all of the knowledge can be attained from yourself within. Why the scientists in ancient India were sages first and then scientists. Number 3. Today on the internet, there are thousands of videos available advising you on various interpersonal and professional problems faced by every individual in the world. We shall tell you the root causes of all those problems faced by mankind. Once you know the root causes, you shall be able to analyze the causes of the problems yourself. Then all the solutions shall arise from within you. You will not have to search the internet for solutions. Number 4. Today the studies are showing that the health problems are increasing all over the world, every passing day. But with all the advanced scientific knowledge and technology, why are health problems increasing? Is there a system by which we can achieve perfect health and good health even at advanced ages? Yes, friends, there is. Number 5, and this is about fate and destiny. Friends, through our lectures, you will be able to understand fate and destiny. Normally, what a person gets in life is limited to what is there in the person's fate. That is the reason that two persons who have been brought up under the same circumstances, have the same education, one reaches great heights and the other remains in mediocrity. People who are born in humble backgrounds rise to eminent positions. People born with silver spoon in the mouth flounder in non-achievement. So is there any way by which you can change your destiny? Friends, to this also the answer is yes. And that too, not in one but many ways. Number 6. This is about fulfillment in life. Friends, with all the money a person can earn, with all the enjoyment a person can possibly have, still there is no fulfillment in life of people, especially young people today. Some of the richest persons on earth have spent their life in enormous health and other problems. With all the money and technology at hand, there are health problems which cannot be solved. So is money the solution to all the problems in life? No, it is not. But still, all of us are running after money day and night throughout their life, not knowing what else to do. So is there any way you can find an answer to this? Yes, friends, there is one way. Friends, these are the 6 important things which are not very far from you. They are all within reach and can be achieved. Uma Kailash Foundation has committed itself to bring the knowledge from ancient Indian texts to the masses of India. So friends, keep watching our videos and do subscribe and like and share. Thank you.